Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is all ready and set for Christmas, as it is literally, what, 2 days away? It's absolutely insane. I cannot believe how fast Christmas has come around this year. But anyway, I'm coming on to do a collective karmic reading, okay? Now, within this reading, usually it's, you know, in regards to a third party situation or you know, whatever that may be, whether that's another physical person, whether that is work, whether that is, you know, addictions or what have you. But I'm really aiming this reading around somebody's own demon, somebody's own karmic energy. This is speaking about somebody's ego, okay? So not so much as a third party. I mean, it may involve third party energies physically, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering and get straight into this reading. So what do we have here? We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. Okay, we also have here, wow. We have here the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands, okay? So it does seem as though, and this is what I mean, like I think something in my head and then I end up pulling the cards and it literally links in so beautifully here, okay? So there is definitely somebody here who has spent a lot of time within this Four of Swords energy. So this is somebody who has spent a lot of time basically in solitude. This is somebody who has spent a lot of time, you know, overthinking certain situations, perhaps overthinking things they have said or done, perhaps even overthinking things they didn't say or do, right? The Four of Swords upright really does speak about somebody taking time out to replenish themselves, okay? So somebody who has perhaps been going through quite a difficult time and really does take that time to just rest, right? To just stop. And within that kind of energy of being able to rest, they've been able to make sense more of their thoughts, okay? But the fact it's in reverse, it's kind of given that vibe of this person has been in this energy of needing to rest, really needing to, you know, recuperate and really feel what they're feeling. They're coming out of that energy now, okay? Now we have here the Three of Wands. The reason why they're now ready to come out of that energy is because, you know, they've been thinking about how they really want their life to be. Now it could be the fact that because we're coming towards the end of a year, you know, it's human nature for us to really start planning ahead for the next year, okay? What do we really want to achieve? What do we, you know, want to stop doing? How do we want to change the next year, right? So this is speaking about manifestations. I quite often do a New Year vision board or a manifestation board. So things I really want to achieve for the next year. It's giving off that kind of energy, that kind of vibe, okay? Now we also have here the High Priestess. So it's not only this person's thoughts and feelings that have been, you know, really guiding them forward in this way. Their own intuition is starting to kick in now, okay? They're starting to learn how to really tune into that without fearing it, without, you know, poo-pooing it or like trying to dismiss it, right? They just feel instinctively that it really is time for a change here, right? They've spent a lot of time, as I said, in this Four of Swords energy where they've really been overthinking a lot of things. It's almost like I just want things to change, and I do feel like things need to change drastically here, right? Now the last two cards at the bottom of the deck, which I did take, are the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So this is definitely somebody who is thinking of a Queen of Wands, right? Now the Queen of Wands is giving very feminine vibes, but it doesn't matter if you're watching this for a, you know, a masculine, just kind of flip the cards, right? This could be a King of Wands, so to speak, right? But both energies really give that vibe of, you know, this person feeling really passionately about somebody else, another person. This is somebody who they find very attractive. Now also it being paired with a Nine of Cups, this energy, this Queen of Wands, whoever this is actually a wish fulfillment of theirs, okay? So this is somebody who they've been trying to manifest for a number of years. This is somebody who perhaps they've been asking the universe for a very long time. In terms of boxes, this Queen of Wands ticks a lot of them, okay? Now this could be the reason for this wanting to, you know, make a change, make this next year ahead, you know, completely different from the last, and really wanting to take action, I feel here, okay? So let's just continue and see what other cards come out for you. tell me more about the situation, please. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a bit of indecisive energy here. Now, Two of Pentacles could be alluding to either two different people. It could be alluding to, do I take this path or that path? One path obviously doesn't lead back to the Queen of Wands. The other path does, right? But yeah, definitely is indecisiveness here. King of Cups, right. So we're definitely speaking about a masculine here. This is a masculine energy who is thinking of a feminine, thinking of the Queen of Wands, okay? Give me one more, please. Give me one more. This, yeah, okay, look, that is what the indecisiveness is. There is this feeling of wanting to come forward to offer stability, okay? But we do have here the Four of Pentacles and the Strength, right? This is a very stubborn masculine. This is somebody who is afraid to really give. It could be that perhaps in the past they have been burnt really badly in relationships. It could be that in the past they have had, you know, their whole world turned upside down. Perhaps the past relationship took a lot of them, their finances, perhaps took their home. It could be that perhaps their last relationship really did leave them in a place where they didn't really have much left, right? And it's almost as if this masculine is feeling like, I don't have a lot to give, so whatever I do have, I really want to hold on to it, okay? But it's taken them a lot of strength to be this way. I feel as though this masculine doesn't want to hold back. This masculine does want to move towards their Queen of Wands, but there is a great deal of fear here now. So obviously with the Two of Pentacles, like I said, indecisive energy. It could be between two different people. It could be between two different paths in which to take, okay? But the fact that the King of Cups has come out straight after this is kind of giving me that vibe of the indecisiveness really is it's not about another person. It's more about which path to take, right? Do I move towards my Queen of Wands and actually offer more stability or offer more of myself, or do I continue on this path where, you know, it doesn't come back to my Queen of Wands and I end up, you know, staying in this energy of not being willing to give, being in that energy of being stubborn. I don't want to give because I don't want to hurt. I don't want to give because I don't want to lose again, right? Let's go and clarify these messages for you. So tell me more about this Four of Swords in reverse, please. What is this Four of Swords all about? Now, I felt like this was this masculine wanting to come out of this energy, right? They've had enough time to think. They've had, you know, a lot of time in their own thoughts. Yeah, look. Okay, wow. There's that Queen of Wands again. So this story is literally playing out exactly how I thought it would, right? Literally right at the beginning, before I even pulled any of the cards. This happens with me quite a lot, to be honest. Whilst this person has been in that energy of, you know, being in complete solitude, not really speaking on their feelings, not really doing much, there's been no action here. Things have remained the same. I get the vibe and the feeling of it being Groundhog Day, right? Every day is exactly the same. Nothing changes. And with the Emperor being here with the Five of Cups, it's almost like this person feels as though they are capable of bringing more to the table. They are capable of becoming this Emperor-like energy. But there has been a lot of sadness involved in this situation, okay? So perhaps there's been a lot of sadness between this Emperor energy and the Queen of Wands. Perhaps they are aware that, you know, their own behaviour and their own toxic traits has caused a lot of issues with their Queen of Wands. Perhaps there is also fear here that their Queen of Wands won't accept them back the way in which they once used to, okay? Perhaps they are aware that the Queen of Wands is feeling a different type of way towards them, and it does make them feel really, really sad. Now look at this. We have the Fool, the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Like I said, there's that Queen of Wands again. This masculine wants to take a leap of faith towards this person. This masculine, I feel like, has been battling in their head that, you know, it's either something that I really should keep away from. This is gonna hurt me. This is gonna, you know, cause a lot of issues with me, or this is either going to, you know, again, cause issues and really have a negative effect on my life. But if I really do throw myself all in here, because I do feel like I can become and portray this Emperor-like energy, I could perhaps actually completely change my life around. Perhaps this is the catalyst I need in my life to completely change it, right? And again, with the Page of Cups, you know, being given here towards this Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands energy, which, you know, they are literally so in awe of, so in love with. Again, it's that hesitancy, because a page is quite a immature energy. It's a small energy. I want to give, but I'm scared. And look, I also see here, yeah, look, Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, look, this person's energy. They are so scared. I want to give stability, but it's they're so scared that it's coming across as a nothing like energy. Perhaps this Queen of Wands has told this masculine, do you know what, you're really not offering me much here, so what do I have to accept? Like, what is there for me to really get excited about? There's nothing. Nine of Cups. This Queen of Wands is this masculine's wish fulfillment. This is somebody from the past. This is somebody this masculine feels very comfortable with. They feel nostalgic around. They feel like they're at home, but they're losing so much sleep over making that decision to really go all in or to just not. It's a very complicated situation. I remember at the beginning of the reading I said, this I feel more is somebody battling with their own demons, their own egos. Exactly what is coming out here. Tell me more about this Three of Wands, please. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. It's that Page of Cups again. This is what I mean. I'm the Queen of Wands. Shut the front door. Look, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. This person wants to come, or is coming forward, or has come forward to this Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is the Queen of Wands, right? This is the person in question, the feminine in question. But right now, this Queen of Wands here is single. They are not in a relationship. They are not, you know, dating. They are fully single, right? And unfortunately, this masculine is coming in with a fish in a cup. It's a nothing energy, and this Queen of Wands feels it. They know it. You're not coming, you're not giving me much, you're not offering me much. What have I got to be excited about here? There's nothing left for me here, right? I feel a sense of confusion coming from this Queen of Wands energy as well, because it's almost like the Queen of Wands is like, well, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you offering me pages? Why are you offering me a fish in a cup? Why are you offering me a Page of Pentacles? The tiniest bit of stability without really giving much more. When I can see here that you are wanting to embody this Emperor-like energy. You are wanting to move forward in your life. So why are you giving me such small energy? Am I supposed to be accepting of this? Am I supposed to be, you know, full of excitement with these pages? It's really, look, there's that strength again. This person is trying to listen more to their intuition. They're trying to let their intuition guide them, because I do get the sense that this person's own thoughts and feelings sometimes become really messed up in their own head. They start thinking things that perhaps aren't even real or aren't even true, and it's almost like a constant battle. And that's why the Strength card is here, to clarify this High Priestess, because their intuition, perhaps their own spiritual team, their own guides or what have you, it could be you know, family members who have passed, or it could be, you know, not loved ones, but their own angels are trying to guide them forward. They're trying to help them move forward. But they're in this constant battle with their own ego. And I speak of ego, when I say ego, I speak of the 3D, right? The human side to us, the human nature, which automatically puts those blockages in place because of fear, or you know, because they're scared to give a situation a go, or they're scared to really put themselves back out there again because of situations that have happened in the past. Whereas their spiritual side to them is almost saying to them, this is the only option you have. If you want to move forward, this is the way you need to go. But they're constantly fighting it. Constantly. This person is feeling tired because of this. Another page. This masculine keeps a very close eye on this Queen of Wands. This masculine daydreams about how it could be if they just, you know, really gave their all to this, if they really showed up to this Queen of Wands as this Emperor energy. They daydream about how this relationship could be. They daydream about how their life could be so different. Now, there's Two of Pentacles down here, which was that indecisive energy, and I did pick up on whether or not it was, you know, do I take this path which leads back to my Queen of Wands, or do I continue without them? It was really more about that. It wasn't about them deciding between the Queen of Wands and somebody else. There is no other, you know, third party energy here. It is literally just their ego, right? But the situation is here that this masculine has left this Queen of Wands in this Five of Pentacles energy for such a long time that they're literally losing any chance or any hope of them actually achieving this relationship with this Queen of Wands. And I do feel like this is stressing this masculine out, because they are seeing that this Queen of Wands is becoming more and more unwilling to give, unwilling to listen, and unwilling to be patient, right? Because look, we do have here the Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, this feminine is single. They've been single for quite some time. I just get the sense of the Queen of Wands being like, is that all you're willing to give me? Is that all you're willing to offer me here? A freaking fish in a cup? It's nothing energy. It's nothing. It's nothing to be excited about. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Now, King of Cups is a masculine energy who does feel really, really deeply, but nobody knows. Nobody knows to what depth this masculine feels, because the King of Cups keeps their cards very close to their chest, right? They don't really express themselves, or they don't really know how to. Oh, I've dropped a card. What are you? Six of Pentacles. Oh, look at this. Flip it. Honestly, this is such a mess. This is such a mess. This masculine feels so deeply towards this Queen of Wands, but they have been giving to so many other situations. They've been giving a lot of themselves to others, whether that is work, whether that is other, you know, connections, family, friends, you know, even, like I said at the beginning of the reading, addictions. They've been giving so much of themselves to other things, other people. And because of that, the divine wheel hasn't turned in their favour. That nothing has changed. It's Groundhog Day, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. It's always the same. They give to the wrong situations. They give themselves to the wrong people. They prioritise the wrong things constantly. There's that indecisive energy. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. I want to offer more stability to my feminine, to my Queen of Wands, but I'm scared, I'm fearful. I want to offer more to this Queen of Wands, but I'm finding it hard to prioritise this relationship over other things. Look, there's that King of Cups again. The only way, look, wow. The only way there is going to be justice here, yeah, look. The only way there is going to be justice here is if there is a death to this King of Cups situation. Now, what I mean by that is this whole nonchalant energy, this whole keeping one's emotions to themselves, right? This whole not really verbalizing how they really feel, or speaking of what they really want, or not even going for what they want. There needs to be a death to it. There needs to be an end to it. That is the only way justice is going to prevail here. Look, there needs to be an ending. This masculine has been in this cycle for such a long time. Now, this is a 10 of Swords. This could be 10 years. This could be 10 months. This has been a very, very long, painful cycle for this masculine, right? But that is the only way justice is going to prevail here. That they need to make a judgment call, a final judgment call. And it is in regards to this Queen of Wands, who, like I said, they do view as somebody who they could, you know, really see a future with, really, you know, build a life with. This is somebody who, like I said, is their wish fulfillment. They tick all of their boxes. But they're not prioritising them. They're giving them page energy. They're giving too much to people and situations that don't benefit them in any way. It keeps them stuck. Like I said, the divine wheel, the wheel of fortune, is in reverse, paired with the Six of Pentacles, which is just that, over giving to other people, other situations, prioritizing everything else but the one thing that they really want, is what is keeping them stuck. Is what is going to keep them in that energy of Groundhog Day. And that is literally what it all comes down to. So I'm going to leave that reading there. I mean, I you know, put these cards here feeling like I could potentially need to tap into more energy, but it's really clear, it's really simple. And like I said, before I even pulled these cards, before I even tuned into the energy, I was feeling that it was somebody's own ego which was keeping them stuck. And it's exactly what has come out here. Then this masculine needs to make a decision which path they're going to take. Are they going to continue down the same road, which means that life is always going to be the same? Or are they going to choose to take this different path, which involves the Queen of Wands, which involves a complete change in lifestyle, which is something they've been craving and wishing for such a long time? It's literally entirely down to them. Now, if you are the Queen of Wands in this situation, the only advice I could give to you is just to keep doing you, because it's not down to you to convince this masculine that you are worthy, that, you know, it's not down to you to show them how much you care or how much you love them or how much you want to be with them. It's not down to you, it's down to this person. They are the reason why there's been blockages within this connection, and they know it. They know it, whether they've verbally told you that or not. Believe me, they are aware of it. So, like I said, if you are the Queen of Wands in this reading, do you. Carry on focusing on yourself. Should this person come back around and give you more than page-like energy, then it's down to you as to whether or not you accept this or not, whether you want to pursue it. But don't wait around for this person. Don't, because you'll only end up in their energy where you're stuck in this Groundhog Day constantly with nothing. Page energy. It's just, it's not good enough. So guys, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it resonated with you. If you do enjoy my readings, please like, share and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Okay guys, I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.